Minister for Home Affairs Hermangill Francis's job performance has received a thumbs down from Vieux Fort South MP Dr. Kenny Anthony, following recent statements on a UWP media program regarding the St. Lucia Labour Party and claims of a history of inciting violence.
It's an extraordinary thing for a Minister of National Security to say, and when you consider the fact that he has been so inept, so incompetent in handling his portfolio, I think to have to fall back on that kind of argument is really reflective of his incompetence, and clearly he must be living in another land. He's probably living in La La Land.
Dr. Anthony did not mince words with his assessment of the Minister for Home Affairs.
He had such a putrid record that he's raising these issues to prevent the opposition from really examining his past and his performance as a police officer, as well as an individual, including, of course, his performance in his ministerial capacity. So he constantly raises this so that persons don't tear the curtain apart and look behind the curtain to see what is there.
However, Dr. Anthony claims that the island's crime record under the management of the Home Affairs Minister is testament of his failure.
But you can't go into politics and do expect that your full record will not be explored and exposed.
Dr. Anthony has made known his lack of confidence in the Home Affairs Minister on several occasions, including the recent debate on the estimates in Parliament. The latest swipe in the House of Assembly drew the ire of Francis's brother, Mayor of Castries, Peterson Francis.
I'm not defending my brother, but we are looking at national security. But he's in the House gloating last week that we have 60 murders. That's the worst Minister of National Security. But he never mentioned how many murders he have had in his constituency and what he is doing as the leader of his constituency to bring people together, working in the police, working in the churches, working in community groups, working with young people. What is he doing? He has not done anything. He have not even mentioned, in the 60, how many is from his constituency? And we have to be serious. I'm not defending my brother, but let's look at it. You understand? You're gloating about so.
As for the Mayor of Castries, Dr. Anthony was curt with his rebuttal.
The fact of the matter is that his brother should know that persons who live in glass houses should not throw stones. I'm going to leave this right there for the time being until, of course, I hear his full comments. But Mr. Peterson Francis should be very, very wary and careful of criticizing other persons, especially from the opposition. And I say to him, remember that persons in glass houses should never ever throw stones.
Senator Hermangill Francis will face the incumbent, Dr. Kenny Anthony, in the battle for the Vieux Fort South seat at the upcoming polls. Soja Alfred, HTS News Force.